Hello guys, today we will be solving a word problem using linear Diophantine equation. So here is the problem. Gino buys large shirts for $18 each and small shirts of $11 each. The shirts cost a total of $1,188. What is the smallest total number of small shirts he could have bought? Okay, in this problem, given ang amount or price for the large shirts and small shirts. 18 for the large and $11 for small shirts. And yung total cost niya ay 1,188. So we are asked to find the smallest total number of small shirts. Okay. So for the solution, let x be the number of large shirts. Okay, and let y be the number of small shirts. So we are asked to find the number of small shirts, which is the smallest. Okay, so now the amount for the large shirts is $18. 18x plus, okay, 11 for the small shirts, 11 times y, and the total cost daw is 1,188. Okay, so let us check if this is a linear Diophantine equation, meaning solvable for the set of integers. So x and y are integers. So to check, the GCD of 18 and 11 must divide 1,188. So what is the GCD of this? Okay, the GCD is 1 because they are relatively prime. So let us solve for the GCD using Euclidean algorithm. So gagamitin kasi natin yung Euclidean algorithm to solve for the value of x and y, the particular solution. So 18, let us divide 18 and 11. So of course that is 1, right? And the remainder is 7. So that is 11 times the quotient 1 plus the remainder 7. Next naman, yung 11 and 7 naman ang i-divide natin. 11 is equal to 7 times 1, di ba? Plus 4. 7 and 4 naman. 7 is equal to 4 times 1 plus 3. And yung 4 and 3 naman. 4 is equal to 3 times 1 plus 1. Yung 3 and 1 naman. Okay, ang pattern lang naman niya ganito. Ito. Ito. Next, ito naman. And ito. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung 3 naman and 1. 1 times 3 plus 1. Plus 0, I mean. So, since 0 na yung remainder dito, ito na yung GCD niya. The GCD is really equal to 1. Now, next step. Magba-backward, ano na tayo? Yan. So, ibig sabihin, 1 is equal to, ilipat natin yung 3 times 1 doon sa left. So, 4 minus 3 times 1. So, that is our equation 1. Equation 2, 3 is equal to 7 minus 4 times 1. And 4 here is equal to 11 minus 7 times 1. And next, 7 is equal to 18 minus 11 times 1. Now, let us solve using these equations, these 4 equations. 1 is equal to 4 minus 3 times 1. Next, substitute na tayo. Gamitin na natin yung next equation, which is 3. So, pag ganito tayo, di ba? So, what is 3? 7 minus 4 times 1. So, ginamit na natin yung 3 dito, which is 7 minus 4 times 1. So, since minus yan, you have to put parenthesis para hindi kayo malito. And hindi kayo magkamali sa sign. So, this is 4 minus 7 times 1 minus minus, kaya positive na or plus 4 times 1. Now, let us simplify. Dalawa na ang 4 dyan and 1 dito. So, 4 times 2 yan. Minus 7 times 1. Okay? Okay, next ano na tayo? Ito na tayo sa next page. Okay, next na is 4. So, substitute natin dito. 4 times 2, di ba? And 4 is 11 minus 7 times 1. So, times 2 minus 7 times 1. Next, we have 11 times 2 minus 7 times 2, right? Minus 7 times 1. And that would be 11 times 2. So, 2 plus 1 7 times 3 na. Last, we have for 7, 11 times 2 minus, what is 7? 18 minus 11 times 1. And times 3. And that would be 11 times 2 minus 18 times 3 minus minus plus 11 times 3. Okay? And that will give you 2 plus 3, that is 5, minus 18 times 3. And that is equal to 1. Okay, let's go back to the original equation. We have an equation 18x plus 11y equals 1,188, right? Yeah. So, ang nakuha natin dito, o dapat wag kayo dito magkamali, ano? Ang nauna dito sa equation natin ay 18. So, dapat 18 muna. 18. So, ito kasi pwede mo itong isulat as 11 times 5 plus 18 times negative 3, and that will give you 1. So yung negative doon na sa loob ng parenthesis kasi nga positive dito sa equation natin. So 18x, so ano yung sa 18 negative 3 plus 11 times 5, that will give you 1. Okay, so pwede namang i-check nyo, no, kung tama. 18 times 3, that is 54, di ba? 54 and 55. 54 minus may negative ito, negative 54, ito positive 55. Yeah, that will give you equal to 1. That will give you 1. So our answer is correct. Na-erase ko tuloy. So we have 11 times 18. Sorry. 18 times negative 3 plus 11 times 5 equal to 1. Now, the original equation is equal to 1,188. So we have to multiply both sides by 1,188. So this will give you 18 times what? So let us multiply 1,188 by 3. So that is 24, 26, 5, 3. So negative 3564 plus 11 times, so 1188 times 5, 40, 44, so 9, 5, 5940. Okay, let us erase this. 5940 equals 1,188. Okay, so yan na yung ating equation. So ngayon, ibig sabihin, yan na yung ating particular solution. So x sub 0 is negative 3564 and y sub 0 is 5940. What do you mean by that? Kasi given a linear dependent equation in two variables ax plus by equals c, okay? So the general solution for that is x sub 0 plus b over d t. So d here is the GCD of a and b, okay? And for y, we have y sub 0 minus a over d t, okay? So siguro dito ko na lang ilagay para kumasya pa. So y is equal to y sub 0 minus a over d t. Now, what is the general solution for x? So x sub 0 is this one, negative 3564 plus b. What is b? So ang b natin ay ini, ito, 11 over 1. Take note that the GCD here is equal to 1, diba? So 11 over 1 times t. So for y, we have 5940 minus a. What is a? We have 18 ang a natin. So 18 over 1 times t. So yan na yung ating general solution. Now, from our problem, x and y must be greater than 0, diba? So we are looking for the smallest value for y. So y is not equal to 0. or cannot be equal to 0. It should be at least 1, okay? As well as x is greater than 0. Okay, so ibig sabihin, negative 3564 plus 11t must be greater than 0. And 5940 minus 18t must be greater than 0. So let us solve this. 11t greater than 3564. 3564 divided by 11, that is 3. 33, 26, this is 2, 22, 44. So 3 to 4. T here is greater than 324. How about dito sa next inequality? Negative 18t greater than negative 5940. So magdi-divide tayo dito ng negative 18. Ano? So kapag nag-divide ka ng negative 18, mag-change yung inequality sign. So from greater than, magiging na siyang less than. 5940 divided by 18, that would be 3, 4, 54. So 54. So ilan yan? 330, di ba? So less than 330. So from this, take note na greater than and less than yan. So t is an arbitrary integer. So ibig sabihin, 3 to 5 ang pwede, 3 to 6, 3 to 7, 3 to 8, and 3 to 9. So hindi na pwede yung 330 kasi less than yan. So ibig sabihin, isa dito na value ng t ang makapagbibigay ng smallest value for y. Di ba? We are looking for the smallest number of small shirts. So let us check if t is 325. Okay? 59 y equals 5940 minus 18 times 325. 325 times 18. Okay, 40, 16, that is 20. Okay, 24, 26, 5, 2, 3, and that is 0, 5, 8, 5. So this is equal to 5940 minus 5840, 50. So divide, minus natin 5940 minus 5850. So that will give you 90. Tama ba? Yeah, 90. So y here is 90. So marami pa yon. Ano? Ngayon, kung i-check mo naman itong 326, ano magiging solution? 326. 326 times 18. So 48, 16, 20. So 24, 26, 6, 2, 3, 8, 6, 8, 5. So 5940 minus 5868. So this is 10, this is 13, this is 8. So this is 2, this is 7, 72. So if t is 326, ang y mo dyan ay 72. So anong ibig sabihin nito? Ibig sabihin, itong limang to, ang makapagbibigay ng smallest value for y is 329. So let us solve. If t is 329. Okay? 329 times 18. 72, 16, 23, 24, 26, 9, 2, 3. 2, 12, 7, 9, 5. So 5, 9, 40 minus 5, 9, 22. Okay. So that will give you 18. So y is 18. If t is so erase ko na siya. So our equation is y equals 5940 minus 18t. So t is equal to 329. So y is equal to 5940 minus 5 So na ngayon, 5, 9, 22, no? So y here is equal to 18. Okay? So y is equal to 18. Actually guys, nung sinolve ko to, hindi, nung una ko tong sinolve bilang estudyante, dito na ako nag-focus. Hindi na ako actually nag-solve ng value ng t. So ang ginawa ko na lang dito, nag-divide na ako ng 18. Dinivide ko yung 5, 9, 40 and 18, and that will give you 330. Ngayon, kapag ang t kasi ay 330, this will give you 0. If t is 330, magiging 0 yung y. Kaya ginawa ko 329 ang ginamit kong t, and that will give you immediately y is equal to 18. So y is equal to 18. Aside from getting y is equal to 18, that is our solution, let us also solve for the value of x. X is equal to negative 3564 plus 11t. 11 times 3, 29. Okay. 329 times 11, 9, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 9, 11. So this is 63619. So 3619 minus 3564. So that will give you 55. Okay, x is equal to 55. Okay. So, ang solution natin ay what? 18 times x is 55 plus 11 times 18. That will give you 1,188. Okay? So, let us check. 55 times 18. That is 40. 44. Diba? 44. 5, 5, 0, 9, 9. This is 990 plus 18 times 11, that is 178, diba? Kasi kapag nagmo-multiply tayo ng 11, kunin mo lang yung 1 and 8, 1 plus 8, 9. 998 pala to. 990 plus 198, that will give you 8, 18. Okay, so our answer is correct. The answer for this is y is equal to 18. Okay, thank you so much.